Once upon a fairy tale, a little boy named Jack lived with his mum. They were very, very poor, had a tiny little shack. Oh, Jack, we'll have to sell the cow. We have no money left.
It's okay, it's market day. I'll do my very best.
So off he went with Milky White, but on the way he met a funny man with twinkling eyes.
I'll buy your cow, you bet. Take these beans and plant them well, and riches you will see.
It's a deal. I'll make my mum proud of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 magic beans will change our life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at these magic beans.
Jack ran home. He couldn't wait to show his mum the magic beans. Oh, Jack, what have you done? His mum's face turned red. She threw the beans out the window and she sent poor Jack to bed. When he woke, what did he see? The biggest beanstalk in history.
I'll climb right up and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 magic beans will change our life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at how high I climb.
Up in the clouds a castle stood, its big doors open wide.
Who could live in this giant place? I'll take a look inside.
In the kitchen a giantess was cooking giant eggs.
Ooh.
Jack tried to get a better view, so climbed the table leg.
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
Came the giant's roar. Jack hid behind a fruit bowl so he could see some more.
Yikes!
The giant counted out his gold, then grabbed a giant hen, who laid a giant golden egg the size of our Jack's head.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 golden eggs before my eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at my eggs so fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 golden eggs would change our life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at these eggs so fine. Woohoo! Yeah!
Oh, Jack, where have you been? Was this beanstalk here before?
Mum, look, here's a bag of gold.
Ooh.
And I'm going back for more.
Jack told his mum about the giant, the castle and the gold. He started climbing up the stalk before his mum could scold. Back in the castle the giant slept. Up to the magic hen Jack crept. As he tiptoed out he saw a golden harp beside the door.
I'll take this home for my mum. She loves to sing.
But Jack was silly, he couldn't carry everything.
Oh!
Who's there? Who dares steal my gold?
Uh-oh.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. Come back here, you naughty one. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Bring me back my gold.
Oh my, oh mum, grab the axe, the sharpest one.
Here.
Oh my, oh mum, chop it down right now.
Ooh. And that's exactly what she did. The beanstalk fell and the giant was never seen again.
Hooray!
The hen was so happy she laid a golden egg every day, and Jack and his mum were never poor again.
Oh.
Do you think our hens have laid any eggs today?
Ooh. Do you think it'll be a golden egg, Mummy?
Story time!
Yay!
Come on, settle down, everyone. That's it. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother made some delicious cakes for Grandma, who was ill in bed. Take these to Grandma and cheer her up. Remember, stay on the path and don't talk to strangers. Go straight there.
Yes, Mother.
Little Red was walking through the forest, sticking to the path just as she should. When along came a sly old wolf. He was hungry and he thought,
those cakes will taste so good.
Little Red, you gotta do what your mama said. Don't stray from the path or talk to strangers, please. Little Red, Grandma's waiting in her bed, in her cottage, in the clearing, in the trees. The wolf thought of a plan so he could trick her. He pointed out some flowers off the path.
Go pick those.
While Little Red was picking them, he hurried to Grandma's house to wait for his chance. Little Red, oh, there's trouble up ahead. The wolf is trying to trick you for his feast. Little Red, even Grandma's been misled. Someone else is waiting in her bed. Little Red arrived at the cottage.
Grandma.
She knocked upon the door with glee.
Come in.
Waiting there in bed,
Ooh.
the wolf cleared his throat and said,
Oh, Little Red, come over to me.
Grandma. Oh, Grandma. What large eyes you have.
All the better to see you with, my dear. Come closer.
Grandma. Oh, Grandma. What large ears you have.
All the better to hear you with, my dear. A little closer.
Grandma. Oh, Grandma. What large teeth you have.
All the better to eat you with, my dear.
Little Red, the wolf sprang out of bed, chased around the cottage just for fun. Little Red, in the wood cutter sped.
Hey, you!
He swung his axe and off that wolf did run.
Out you go. Yikes.
Luckily, the woodcutter had been working nearby. He rescued Grandma from the cupboard, and then they all had a cup of tea and a slice of freshly baked cake.
Oh, lovely.
I'll never talk to strangers ever again, Grandma.
The sly old wolf was never seen again, and Grandma and Little Red Riding Hood lived happily ever
After.
the
End.
Now, who'd like some freshly baked cake?
Yes, please, Mummy.
Yummy!
A lion lay asleep in the forest after a long and hard day. A tiny little mouse came upon him, and he was just in front of the lion's nose. The lion woke up from his nap, and when he saw the tiny mouse, he laid his huge paw over the mouse and was ready to have him as a meal.
Percy!
Said the tiny little mouse.
Please let me go away.
mouse heard the lion roaring and quickly went to help him up. He gnawed one of the big ropes, and soon the lion was free.
Thank you very much,
Said the lion.
I promise I'll be there for you if you need some help.
Said the mouse. After all this, they began to be best friends. Now the lion and the mouse were best friends. They enjoyed together playing around. They help each other if they have the chance, and were best friends for the rest of their lives. Remember these words, a kindness is never wasted.
Who wants to hear the story of Goldilocks and the 3 bears?
I do. Let's pretend play, okay? And I'll be Goldilocks.
Here we go! There once was a girl named Goldilocks who went for a walk in the woods, where she discovered a cozy house right in the neighborhood.
Well, I wonder who lives in there. Let's see, shall we? The 3 bears. Anybody home? Let's go inside, Mickey.
Goldilocks walked through the door, and much to her surprise, on the table 3 bowls full of food,
Porridge!
she said.
How nice! Yummy!
But the first one was so hot,
Ouch!
and the second one was so cold, and the third one, well,
What do you know? This one is just right. I just love porridge. Don't you? Let's see what else is in this wonderful house.
Goldilocks found the family room with 3 nice cushy chairs.
Ooh!
She had to test them each, of course.
Mickey, do we dare? This one looks really comfy.
Well, the first one was so big.
Whoops!
The second one was big too.
Oh my!
The third one was just right. But when she sat, it broke in 2.
Oh dear! Whoopsie! I think I need a nap. Shall we?
Goldilocks went upstairs to a bedroom with 3 beds.
Why, look at that! Let's take a nap. Where to rest our heads?
But the first bed was so hard.
Ouch!
And the second,
So soft it's flat.
but the third
Oh.
bed is just right.
What do you think of that?
While Goldie slept and Mickey snored, 3 bears came home to find the front door open and what a mess.
Why, it looks like someone's dined. Uh-oh! Look! Someone's been eating my porridge.
Someone got into mine too.
And mine's all gone. Just look at that. Whatever shall we do? Oh my! Looks like we've had company in the living room too.
Someone's been sitting in my chair.
And someone's been in my chair too. And oh my dear, what happened here? My chair is broken too. Something's not right here. Let's check upstairs.
Okay, follow me. Someone's been sleeping in my bed.
Someone's tried my bed too. Someone's been sleeping in my bed. And look, she's still there. And she has a furry friend. Whoops! Thank you for the porridge. Bye-bye. Goldie she ran out of steam. When the three bears awoke the next day, they realized it all was just a dream. Just a dream?
That's right. Now, who's ready for bed?
Not me!
Not me! Not me!
Out to the park went three little bears, playing hide and seek without a care. Said one little bear,
Let's build a home, but let's use straw instead of stones.
so the cute little bear built up his home, made of straw and not of stone. He worked so hard that he took a nap, but a wolf woke him up with a rap, rap, rap.
Who's there?
Open your door, I'm a big bad wolf and I heard you snore.
Oh no!
I'll break down the door, let me come in.
Not by the fur on this berry chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in.
And he did. Then he laughed with an evil grin.
Ah! That guy's crazy!
Out in the park went two little bears.
Well, I'll build a house and I'm not scared.
Said the second little bear.
And I'll use wood.
So she grabbed some twigs from the neighborhood. Then the cute little bear built her home, made of twigs and not with stone. And she worked so hard that she took a nap, but the wolf woke her up with a rap, rap, rap.
Who's there?
Open your door, I'm a big bad wolf and I heard you snore.
No!
I'll break the door down, let me come in.
Not by the fur on this berry chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in.
Then he laughed and he laughed with an evil grin. Just one little bear who was feeling homesick.
I'll make a house out of heavy bricks.
Said the third little bear.
It'll be a snap.
So he built that house, then he took a nap.
Open up, open up, open your door. I'm a big bad wolf and I heard you snore.
Oh dear!
I'll break down the door, let me come in.
Not by the fur on my berry chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in.
And he tried, then he tried again. Well, the wolf did try, but to no avail. And the three little pigs sent the wolf to jail. They moved into their house made of bricks so strong, and lived happy and safe their whole lives long.
Okay, Dewey. Have you ever heard the story of the lion and the mice? It's a very important story about kindness and friendship. Dad, tell us the story.
Well, okay. It goes something like this. Once upon a time, a lion fell asleep, and while he snored away, two mice saw him and squeaked. One accidentally hit the lion with its tail.
Oopsie, Mr. Lion.
The little mousey wailed. The lion was aghast and trapped the little guy.
Aha, you woke me up, you did. I'll eat you now, small fry.
Oh no, please, Mr. Lion. Here's some good advice. If you let me go, I'll pay you back because I'm very nice.
What? I'm supposed to believe that you, a little mouse, will pay me back one day?
Why, yes, Mr. Lion. Like I said, I'm really very nice. Yeah, he's nice.
I'll let you go this once, but never tell a soul. I'm dangerous, you know, and I could eat you whole.
Gee, thank you, Mr. Lion. I'll help you out one day. He always keeps his promises. That's what people say.
Well, all right then. Grrr. Little mice. Ha!
So, the great big lion let the two little mice go on their way. But that was not the end of the story. Listen to what happened next. Well, the lion went out stalking, looking for his prey. But a hunter caught him in a net and the lion was afraid. He roared and roared so loud that the two mice heard his cry.
Grrr.
That's the lion's voice. He's in trouble. Poor big guy. Let's go.
Back and forth and growling so the lion paced about. And when he saw the mice approach, he hollered,
Let me out!
They gnawed and bit the net until a hole appeared.
You saved my life, my little friends.
Well, that is why we're here. Now here you go, big buddy. Big or small, loud or meek, a friend is still a friend. We love to help each other out until the very end. And so you see we're buddies, and that will always be. A lion and his mice, we're instant family. Did you like that, Dewey? Just like you, me, and Holly, we'll always help each other out.
Here's the story of the little boy who cried wolf. A little boy who tended sheep, tended sheep, tended sheep, sat on a hill like little Bo Peep and tried not to fall asleep. To pass the time and make some fun, make some fun, make some fun, he cried out,
Wolf!
To everyone.
My poor sheep are on the run! Help! Wolf! There's a wolf chasing my sheep! Help!
It was just a joke he laughed about, laughed about, laughed about.
It's so funny that folks came out!
And he laughed when they began to shout.
We don't see a wolf,
Said a villager there.
The sheep are fine. Was that just a dare? It was a joke just to pass the time. It's no big deal. It's not a crime. You all look so scared.
One day passed and the boy had a plan, had a plan, had a plan.
I think I'll do it all again, just because I can.
And just because it seemed like fun, seemed like fun, seemed like fun, he cried out,
Wolf!
To everyone.
My poor sheep are on the run! Help! Help! Wolf! My poor sheep! Help!
But it was just a joke that he laughed about, laughed about, laughed about. And once again, the folks came out. But when they saw no wolf, they began to shout.
we don't see a wolf anywhere.
The sheep are fine. Now that's not fair. It was just a joke to pass the time. It's no big deal. It's not a crime.
But the little boy giggled and thought it was funny that once again he fooled all the villagers. And then one day while tending his flock, tending his flock, tending his flock, the boy saw a wolf and went into shock.
I'd better call for help.
He thought,
Help! Help! Wolf! My poor More sheep! Help! Help me! Help me! It's the big bad guy! Big bad guy! Big bad guy! It's the truth, I swear, I would not lie! Please come help me! Hear me cry! Help! Help! There's a wolf! Really? Help!
The villagers heard his crying plea, crying plea, crying plea, but they thought it was a joke, you see. So they had cake and cups of tea. So on that day he came to town, came to town, came to town. The villagers gathered all around. And he said,
I'm sorry that I let you down. I'm sorry that I let you down. I sure learned my lesson. Yay! Story time! Let's do the story of Little Red Riding Hood. I want to play Little Red. And Bingo, you can be in it too. Okay. And Dad can be the huntsman. Okay, Dad?
"Radio." There once was a girl all dressed in red.
Oh boy, oh boy,
No, not a boy, but a girl instead.
oh boy, oh boy.
She went to visit her gran, who was not feeling well, and her puppy followed through the woodsy dell.
Oh boy, oh boy! Now remember what I told you. Go straight to Grandma's house and don't talk to anyone along the way. Yes, Mom!
Little Red brought goodies wrapped up nice,
Oh boy, oh boy,
because her gran loved sugar and spice.
oh boy, oh boy.
But once in the woods, a wolf saw Little Red.
And where are you off to, dear?
He said,
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Nope, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm on my way. Well, alright, I don't want to be rude. We're taking this to Granny's place.
boy, oh boy,
The poor dear's sick, so we'd better race.
boy, oh boy.
Then Red waved goodbye, but the wolf thought,
Yes, I'll follow her, I must confess.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
I know my way around these woods, and I'm pretty fast.
the wolf dashed into Grandma's place.
Oh boy, oh boy!
Get in the closet and hide your face.
Oh boy, oh boy!
With Granny locked up, he got in bed.
I'm a poor old lady.
The hairy wolf said,
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Who's there?
It's me, Granny!
Come in, dear.
Hello, Granny!
said Red when she walked inside.
Oh boy, oh boy! I thought I heard a desperate cry! Oh boy, oh boy! What was that?
Cried Little Red.
Nothing, dear. Come here.
He pled.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Whoops.
Uh-oh. Why, Granny, what big ears you have!
Why, yes. Why, yes.
And Granny, what big eyes you have!
Why, yes. Why, yes.
And Granny, what big teeth you have!
Why, yes, I'm blessed.
Oh no, oh no!
Oh, yes. The better to eat you with.
Bingo!
Cried Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Then a huntsman who was chopping wood
Oh boy! Oh boy!
broke through the door, and he grabbed that beast and knocked him out.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! You're a naughty wolf! Go away and don't you ever come back here!
Well, the huntsman freed Red's gran,
Oh boy, oh boy!
and Red said,
I'm your biggest fan! Oh boy, oh boy! It's all my fault!
said Little Red.
I didn't listen to what Mama said! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! That was kinda scary. But it all worked out in the end, didn't it? She should have listened to her mommy.
And the wolf went away and never ever came back.